Veda Bhashya. Yeah. The Dvaidika, they are saying. It's called Dvaidika. You should all look at these books and then help. See, Pratyaksha Pramana is available. You don't need to do, you don't need to think, you don't need to use your memory to tell, right? So today, now from 6:30 to 8:30 in Rama Mandiram, there is a huge Hanuman temple. How many of you have been to Hanuman temple? Huge Hanuman, correct? 35 feet, okay? Huge Hanuman. In front of the Hanuman, they are going to talk about all these books of Dr. Ranganji. That is one portion of what he has done. We are also going to talk about his contribution to music, his contribution to yoga, his contribution to Vedas, his contribution to Vedanta, his contribution to Ramayana, his contribution to literature in general, his contribution to modern ways of looking at all these works. Okay, so it is indeed great pleasure today that such a beautiful program is going to happen. One of the biggest things we missed is the 10-volume Ramayana. Right? It started as the 6-volume Ramayana, it became 10-volume Ramayana. There is a reprint of the 10-volume Ramayana which got released 2 days back. Okay, with a lot more editions, etc. So it is a huge boon, it is a treasure for all of us to have all these books. So I would want each one of you to finish all these books before you complete your courses here. Correct? This is all our Guruji's works. Okay, our Guruji who is now well known, more well known today after the postdoctoral degree. Okay, so at least all of us should make sure that we understand his works. We should go through his works and enjoy his works. So let us come to his core work, which is the 10-volume Ramayana. So where are we in the Valmiki Ramayana? Last Sunday satsang, where did we end? Do any of you remember? Nobody remembers? Karan was sleeping. What about others? So we all ended last week with Lakshmana and Sugriva starting from Kishkinda who got over and still no signs of Sugriva. Okay, Sugriva is happily enjoying. Okay. In the previous Sunday satsang, Dr. Ranganji was talking about how Vali comes for war and goes and sleeps. Okay, either he sleeps or comes and does fighting. So likewise, Sugriva is happily enjoying his life. So Lakshmana goes with a lot of anger. He goes to threaten Sugriva. The path which was set, through which Vali was set, that path is still open. That path is still available, says Lakshmana. And Tara comes, she pacifies Lakshmana, takes Lakshmana to Sugriva. Sugriva is alarmed, Lakshmana has come. But finally they all pacify Lakshmana and say all efforts have been happening. While Sugriva has not been very aware of what is happening, but a lot of Vanaras are coming from different places. So Lakshmana and Sugriva start in the palanquin and come towards Rama. So he ended last week in the satsang there. So we will continue from there. Lakshmana and Sugriva come in the palak, in the palanquins. They get down, they come to Rama and prostrate in front of Rama. Rama is chiding Sugriva. What is chiding? It is giving him a bit of scolding. Saying, oh Sugriva, it is important to prioritize dharma, artha and kama. One who is not prioritizing dharma and always in kama, it is like people who are sleeping on the branches of a tree in the night, in the edge of the branch. Okay, suddenly they will fall. After that, you will be completely wounded. So therefore, it is important to hold to the roots, which is the dharmic understanding. Immediately, Sugriva asks for forgiveness to Rama, and he says, Pranashta kirtishcha shrishcha kabirajyam shashvatam. All these things which I lost, okay, I lost my life, I lost my kingdom, I lost my auspiciousness, I lost my wealth. All these things, so prasadat mahabaho, because of your blessings, because of your prasada, I regained all these things. How can I be thankless to you? I am always thankful. I apologize for my delay, but all the work has been done. A huge army is going to come here. And the huge army is going to be at your service. The moment he says this, Rama is very happy. He embraces Sugriva. And he says, what is the wonder, Sugriva? There is no wonder if the clouds shower rain. There is no wonder if the sun is clearing all the clouds. Likewise, a good friend is always going to be a friend in need is a friend indeed. You all would have heard. A good friend always helps. He helps at the right time. Therefore, Sugriva, there is no wonder if you are remembering your gratitude and you have done your work. When they are discussing all these things, there is a huge sound. Okay, there is this shuddering everywhere. There is a huge cloud of dust which is seen nearby, as if crores and crores of people are coming towards Rama and Sugriva. Suddenly, a lot of sounds are being heard. Drum beats, Kumara, Deli is all heard. There is so much of chatter which is heard. There is a lot of Yuddha, Abhyasa, sounds, ha hoo, kind of sounds, all Karani sounds are being heard. And huge dust is being seen. Sugriva is saying the entire army of Vanaras, not just Vanaras. There are Vanaras, there are Goramulas, there are Rikshas. Okay, all the Rikshas are all the bears. Okay, the superhumans with bear face. The Karadi. Okay, Karadi Manisha. Okay, Vanaras and Karadi Manishas. All those people are coming there. Huge army is coming there. And they are all coming. All their leaders are coming. Okay, leaders itself, the list is endless. Valmiki talks about so many people coming. There is Vinata, there is Shatavali, there is Gaja, Gavaya, Gandhamadana, Sharapa, Manila, Munida, Parasa. There is Gandhamadana. All these people suddenly, one Vanara king is having crores and crores of army with that person. Okay, they are all not bringing their army here. Only the leaders are coming. The leaders themselves go into hundreds of people. Okay, all those Pramukhas, one of the Saikas are coming towards Rama and they are all coming towards Sugriva. You all know this sloka, right? Aplavanta plavantascha, karjantascha plavantamaha. But here the sloka is different. After that, what happened? Abhyavatanta Sugrivam Suryam Apraganaiva. All these Vanaras are coming towards Sugriva and all are standing behind Sugriva. How is this? As if all the clouds are standing around the sun. Okay, the son of sun, S-O-N of S-U-N. Okay, the son of sun is Sugriva, correct? The son of sun is standing in the center. All these Vanara heroes are standing behind him, like all the clouds. They are all standing there. Sugriva says, you all keep your army next to each of those hills. Rama, our chief, is going to come and examine all your armies. He is going to look at each of the armies. Then he goes and shows to each of the army. He tells Rama, this is Vinata. He has a few crores of Vanaras who have come with him. This is Dhumra. Dhumra is the elder brother of Jambavan. You all know who is Jambavan. You all know who is Dhumra. Dhumra is the elder brother of Jambavan. Dhumra is the king of Rikshas. Okay, it is like Rama and Lakshmana. Lakshmana is not the king. Rama is the king, right? Likewise, Jambavan is not the king. Dhumra is the king of all the Rikshas. There is Goramulas, whose king is Graksha. Then there is Gavaya, there is Gaja, there is Mainda, Durida, Shinakumaras. These people are there. There is Panasa, there is Kumra, there is Nana, there is Neela, there is Sushena, there is Subhotra. Then there is Hanuman, there is Kesari. There is all these people are, it is like the entire Rajamati is surrounded by mountains. Each mountain has one Vanara with his entire army. Likewise, they are all standing there. Rama is being shown by Sugriva to all these Vanara armies. And then Sugriva says, hey, Parvata is very resplendent. Why? The sun rises. We all have seen, the sun rises in the east. So it must be close to Japan, on the eastern side. So that is where the sun rises, so it is always very bright. Near that place, you will have very beautiful places. There is one Vasasthala of Ananta, the 1,000-headed serpent, who holds the entire earth on the top of the head. The coin of serpent Ananta, with a beautiful blue robe. There is a place called Chatarupashila. All these beautiful places you go through, and every nook and corner you search. After this Udaya Parvata, you cannot go further. There are all these dark places which comes. So you go to all this place. What is the time which is given? 1 month. I am giving you 1 month. Go Vanara heroes. You can travel in the sky, you can travel underwater, you can travel on the ground, you can jump across mountains. You are unstoppable as Sugriva's army. You go there, search everywhere, and then come back within 1 month. Go. They are all ready, they all leave. Then he turns to the next person. The person is called Angada. Who is Angada? The Yuvaraja. He turns to Angada and says, "Oh Angada, you take all the mighty warriors." Who are the mighty warriors? Gaja, Dalaya, Dava, Chandramadana, Binda, Sharaba, Rishabha. All these people you take along with Hanuman, along with Jambavan, you go to the southern direction. So for the Vanaras, he says, he charges them and he says, go for the southern direction. They are all ready and waiting. Then he turns to the next set of Vanaras. He calls his father-in-law, called Sushena. Okay, Sushena is Thara's father. Sushena is his mentor. So he prostrates in front of Sushena. He says, "Oh sir, you please take a lot of Vanaras to the western direction. You go towards the western direction and search in all the places. You will cross Sindhu, you will cross a place called Hemagiri where Sindhu joins with the Arabian Sea. You will see Murachipatna, you will see all these Arabic lands, Persian lands, etc. You will also see Pragjyotishpura. All these places you will see. Pragjyotisha is the place where Naraka also gets mentioned here, Narakasura. He lives there. So all these places are terrific, but you should be very, very careful. Then after you cross all these places, there is this Parvata called Asta Parvata. Asta Parvata is where the sun sets. After Asta Parvata, you will not be able to see anything because it becomes dark. So therefore, go to all these places. What is the time given to you? 1 month. In this 1 month, you all have to come back after searching for Sita in all the nook and corner. He says to Sushena, and he tells all the other people, Sushena is my father-in-law, he is my mentor, he is as great as me. So all of you obey Sushena and you should respect his command and order. And if you are able to find Sita, nothing like it, you will be getting a lot of wealth and you will be able to enjoy your lifetime. It is one-time bonus. You go and come, after that you don't need to work at all. It is like that. Then after that he turns to another warrior called Shatavali. He turns to Shatavali and says, "Oh Shatavali, go to the northern direction." Okay, northern direction, there are very beautiful places. There is Kuru, there is Uttara Kuru, there is China, there is Parachina. There is this huge Himalaya Parvata which is there. From Ayodhya onwards you should start. There is Gandhara. All these places are available. There is this huge Himalaya Parvata. There is Manasarovar. There is the place where Kubera is there. You will see this beautiful elephant called Sarvabhauma near this Manasarovar. Daily it comes there to take its bath along with all the she elephants. You can see all these places. There is Chaitranatha, there is Nandana, beautiful gardens. We don't know where Ravana might have hidden Sita. So you will have to search in all nook and corner. We don't know who is Ravana's contacts, who are his allies. So therefore, you go and search in all these places. Beyond all these places, you will find the Meru Parvata. Meru Parvata is the northern side, northern tip. Till that place, you go and search. In all these places, after searching, you come back. The time given to you is 1 month. The southern direction, interestingly, he also talks about, in the southern direction, there are all these beautiful kingdoms. There is Chera, Chora, Pandya. There is a mention of Kaveri. There is a mention of Tamrabarani. While we all know Ganga is a fierce river, he talks about Tamrabarani is very silently flowing amidst a lot of sandalwood trees. Okay, all sandalwood trees cover Tamrabarani, and Tamrabarani is very silently, slowly, it is going towards Ritham Nadi, Sadam Abhipaiti, we all know. But here it is very, very Shanai. It goes very, very slow and joins the ocean. The beautiful places. There is also mention about Kavata, where Pandyas, the kingdom, the capital is called Kavatapura, and Pandyas are known for their pearls. There is a lot of muktas which are there. A lot of beautiful birds are available in that place. He says, search in all these places and task execution he doesn't know. But he is very pleased when Sugriva talks about all these things. Rama feels the Sugriva has exceptional trust on this Hanuman. This Hanuman must be someone great. And Hanuman is also going to the southern direction. Southern direction is where Ravana is. High likelihood, high probability that Sita might be there. Therefore, Rama feels, maybe I should give some more token to this Hanuman. If he finds Sita, then Sita can trust this Hanuman. So he calls Hanuman, he says, I am very happy that Sugriva places a lot of trust on you. So therefore, O Hanuman, you take this ring, signet ring of mine. Okay, this has my name Rama, which is inscribed on this ring. If you find Sita, you give this signet ring to Sita. Sita will trust that you have come from me only. Because this is my mudra. This is my mudra ring. Okay, in a lot of political history, the kings used to give this kind of mudra ring. Okay, it is a great symbol and it is not given to everybody. Okay, it is given to very, very select few people for the other person to identify this person is coming only from here. Therefore, Hanuman is trusted by Rama and Hanuman gives the signet ring and Hanuman takes it. He prostrates in front of Rama. He prostrates Sugriva. He circumambulates them and he says, I will come back with good news. So all of them are starting. Sugriva says, all of you go to the different directions, come back within 1 month. Remember, your task, your mission is to find Sita, come back and report where Sita is. And you have to do it in a very surreptitious way. You should not get caught. There will be a lot of dangers on the way for you. So please go carefully and come back. There is nothing which is impossible for all of you in this world. Okay. You all are Kamarupinaha. You all take any forms as you wish. Okay, so you cannot be stopped by anybody in this world. You are all going under my command. So go and come back victorious. Says Sugriva, all the people are boosted. Okay, it is like Vanra army. We have not seen any army in person. Okay, sometime we should ask Kirtiji to take us and show an army people. Then we will all be afraid. Okay, after they do their march pass and their normal routine when they do, like that here, they are making thunderous burst of noise. Okay, everybody is shouting, they are all jumping, they are all leaping. Same, Plavantav Plavantascha, Garjantascha Plavangama. So they are all jumping, leaping. Each one is telling the other person, let this Ravana come in my sight. Okay, all of you can watch. I will just with one thwack, with my fist, I will punch this Ravana and get his head to move away from his body. Okay, like this everybody is saying. They are all boosted with a lot of energy. They are all saying, I am going to kill Ravana. Okay, their mission was to find Sita. But everybody is talking about, I will go beat this Ravana. I will beat all the Rakshasas. Okay, if any Rakshasa has guts, let them come and face me. Nobody can face me, Like this, each of the Vanaras are charging each other. They are all doing Yuddha Abhyasa. Okay, not just before Yuddha Kanda alone. Here also they are doing Yuddha Abhyasa. They are all challenging the other Vanara, saying, come on, you hit me if possible. I will give you a hit, which I will give to Ravana. Okay, so like that they are all talking to each other. They are all jumping. They are all completely with a lot of enthusiasm and energy and motivation. They are all going to different directions. All the Vanaras who went to different directions. Which directions? East, west, north. They all come back, they all search all the nook and corner. As per the command given by Sugriva, they all search. They all come back within 1 month and report to Rama and Sugriva and Lakshmana, saying we all went, we have all come empty-handed. We didn't find a Sita. Every place we have found. Okay, there is not even a finger space which we have left. We have searched in all the places, but Sita Devi is not to be found. Then they all add along with that also. Okay, that is interesting. Okay, they should be very sad, saying, oh, we didn't get this kind of a Kaikarya for Rama. If we had found Sita, then not just we would have got Rama Kaikarya and its Pala, we also would have become as rich as Sugriva. All those things are there, right? But that all didn't happen. But they are all coming and saying, but to that they are also adding a lot of positivity and saying, but we are all confident that the southern direction people will come back with the good news of seeing Sita. Why? Because that direction is where Hanuman is. That's what all the Vanaras are saying. Okay, it is not just Sugriva who is placing a lot of trust on Hanuman. All the Vanaras trust Hanuman. They all feel where Hanuman goes, there is always hope, there is always this positivity, there is always this Karya Siddhi. Okay, so they are all waiting for the southern direction people to come back. It's already become 1 month, but they are all waiting. So immediately Valmiki turns his camera towards the southern direction. He says, what is happening in the southern direction? First, all these southern side Vanaras are all going towards Vindhya Parvata. In Vindhya Parvata, there are so many peaks, so many hidden treasures. Even today, you go to Madhya Pradesh and the borders of Maharashtra, there are so many chasms, there are so many different gorges, where if you go, you are lost, you are lost. That's all, you can't come back only. Okay, it is very, very tough terrain. They are all going there. Then they cross that place, they come to a place called Kanduvana. Okay. Kanduvana, they all Kandu. They are all looking at that Kanduvana. And Kanduvana, there was a rishi called Kandu. Okay. His son was 16 years old. He got lost in that forest. So what happened? This Kandu rishi, he cursed this forest, saying, let this place be barren. Let there be no water. So everywhere, it's a huge space of land. These Vanaras are going. They are all thirsty. They are all struggling. Everywhere they are seeing only skeletons. Okay, there is no greenery, there is no animal, there is no flora, fauna, nothing is there. Only dry lands. They are all very thirsty with parched throats. They are all wondering what to do. They all figure out, okay, it is because of this Kandu's curse. They cross that place and suddenly they are all very, very tired. Okay, they all become tired. They all sit down. Now suddenly Angada comes and tells, oh Vanaras, it is not time for us to be lethargic. Okay, Sugriva is a taskmaster. If we don't go with success in 1 month, then he will punish us. Get up. All of you have to get up and then start searching again. Then everybody says, yes, Sugriva is a taskmaster. We need to go and search. Okay, we cannot be like this. We need to recharge ourselves and then start searching. They all go around Vindhya. Again, nothing is found. They all go towards southern direction. And they are all very tired also. They are thirsty also because nothing, no food, no fruits, no roots, no water, nothing. Then suddenly from a big hole, they are all seeing from a distance, there is one big bila. Bila means cave. Okay, underground cavern, which they are all seeing from a distance. From there, a lot of birds are coming and the birds are having water on their wings. So suddenly these people are very, very happy. Some water finally is there. It is like in desert you find an oasis. You want to just jump into that oasis and drink that water. Likewise, they are all saying some birds are coming. So we will certainly find some water. They are all going into that bila. Okay, at the outside they see some light which is coming from the sun. After some distance, only darkness. It is a deep cave. It is a tunnel which goes underground. Suddenly nothing is seen, pitch dark. Then all these Vanaras are holding each of their hands. Can you imagine all mountain like Vanaras holding hands and going? Okay, but it is pitch dark. What will they do? They cannot get lost. They have to be together. This is all army's way of doing things. Okay, for army, team is more important than any individual. You cannot let anybody suffer. So you have to be together as a team. Then you win. Okay, the teamwork we will be able to understand here. All of them are holding their hands, and after a long distance, finally they come to a place which is completely golden. Everywhere you turn, every side, it is only golden in color. Okay, there are golden trees, golden spoons, golden vessels, golden water, golden waterfalls, golden staircase, golden instruments. Okay, because all this place belongs to a person called Hema. Maybe it is because of that, we don't know. Everything is golden. Okay, but they also saw some natural water also. They are all happy. Abba, finally some water, some food, some fruits, something is available. They are all very, very happy. But they are all wondering, so much of beauty is there, so much of wealth is there, but nobody is seen anywhere. What is this place? Okay, suddenly like all these places, no? We will be very happy at the outset when we see nobody is there. After some point of time, suddenly we will become very, very afraid. Nobody is there. Is this place good, bad? Suddenly is there some dragon going to come and attack us? We don't know. Okay, they are all worried. Then after some time, they are all looking all around. Then they see a hermitress. Okay, hermitress is there. One Rishika is there. Okay, what is her name? Her name is called Swayamprabha. This place is called Rikshabila. Okay, this beautiful cave is called Rikshabila. There is one lady, there is one headmistress called Swayamprabha. They are all looking at this lady. They are all going and prostrating. Hanuman is talking to that lady saying, this is a beautiful place. What is this place? This place is completely with beauty and lot of wealth. And we got completely lost. We are all Vanaras. And we were very thirsty. We are hungry. Can you please tell us what is this place? Then this person, this Swayamprabha is starting to talk saying, this place was like how Lanka was constructed by Vishwakarma. This place was constructed by Maya. Maya is the demon's architect, like how Vishwakarma is the celestial's architect. Okay, so he constructed this place, but he misbehaved with one nymph called Hema. Okay, because of that, Brahma got very upset. He told Indra with his Vajrayuda, he just pushed this Maya out and gave this place to Hema. Hema is a Apsaras. She is a beautiful damsel. She knows all arts, dancing, singing, etc. She keeps going to different places. I am Hema's friend. I am Meru Savarni's daughter. This Meru Savarni is coming in the western direction. Sugriva says, in this place towards the end where Astaparvata is there, Meru Savarni is there. He is a great seer. He is a great rishi. Go and pray to him and ask his help where Sita is. He says that Meru Savarni's daughter is this Swayamprabha. She says, I am his daughter, and I am always here. I take care of this place, Rikshabila, on the behalf of Hema. And this is our place. Now you all tell who you are. I have told about my story, you need to tell, but okay. You all say you are all hungry, you are all thirsty. Enjoy these fruits and roots and enjoy this water. So quickly all these people, the Vanaras, and we all know how Vanaras will eat, right? They just take whatever is available there, they all empty those dishes. But thankfully there is so much for all these southern direction people. They all eat, they all drink all the water, and immediately Swayamprabha says, okay, if all of you have taken enough food and water, you tell us who you are. We don't know who you are. Then Hanuman again prostrates in front of her and says, there is a great emperor called Dasharatha. Dasharatha's sons are Rama and Lakshmana. Rama and Lakshmana came to Janasthana, the forest, along with Rama's wife Sita. In Janasthana, and Rama is the Sarva Bhuta Hite Rataha. He always works for everybody, universal welfare. Why this is important? Because in the universe only Swayamprabha is there. It is also to subtly pass the message, whoever is in this world, they belong to Rama. So for Rama, Ramakarya is Kainkarya for everybody. So subtly he also nudges that point. He says, so Rama came along with Lakshmana and Sita to Janasthana, Dandakaranya. In Janasthana, Ravana abducted Rama's wife Sita and he went towards southern direction. Lanka is what we hear. We don't know. He befriended with Sugriva. Sugriva was made the king after killing Vali. And Sugriva has sent all the Vanaras in different directions. We are all in the southern direction. Here, hoping to do Ramakarya by seeing Sita. We are on the mission to find where Sita Devi is. All these things he says, can you please help us? Because already our 1 month time seems to be over. We were all hungry, thirsty. We were completely lost. So here you have helped us. You need to help us, and because you have helped us, we also need to repay the service. Okay, Hanuman says, in what way can we repay your service? That is important. It is not enough if all of us take help from somebody. The moment we take help, first we should say thank you. The second thing we should say is there something which we can give? You never know. They can say something. They will just say, okay, tell 1,000 Ramanamas and go. That also is enough. That's also big sahaya for them. That place will become good sanidhya. It is all these Rama mantra will charge that place. Immediately Swayamprabha says, you are all come here for Rama Karya. That itself is good enough. I don't need anything for you to repay me. That itself is good enough. Then immediately Hanuman says, but one help you need to further do for us. What is that help? We need to get out of this place. We need to first get out. And we need to find the Sita, because the task is still pending. Okay, so far we will think, okay, long picnic excursion is happening. Vindhya has been seen. All this Rikshabila has been seen, etc. But where is Sita? Sita has to be found. The purpose is that not excursion picnic, right? They have been sent here on a treasure hunt. Okay, it is not picnic. You all know the difference between treasure hunt and picnic. In treasure hunt, you are supposed to find the treasure and come back. Not just to roam around and then find every place and then come back and say, oh, I didn't search for the treasure at all. Here they are all going for a hunt. They are all on a mission. Swayamprabha says, no, but this place is a difficult place. It is one-way path. You come inside, you can't go outside. Then Hanuman says, no, you please help us. You are the only one you can help. Then Swayamprabha says, okay, you all come for Ramakarya. You all close your eyes with my tapas, with my austerity. I will help you come outside. Then all these Vanaras are all closing their eyes. She tells them, you cannot open your eyes and go outside. You close your eyes, I will let you out. Then everybody closes their, okay, not like these kids here, okay, opening their mouth, opening their eyes during Ramanama chanting, that is not allowed. Okay, here all of them close their eyes. Then immediately Swayamprabha says, okay, all of you open your eyes. Immediately everybody open. There is a huge ocean in front of them. Okay, they are saying there is no more Rikshabila. They says this is Vindhya Parvata, this is Mahendra Parvata, that is Indian Ocean. Okay, now you will have to figure out what is the next path. I will take leave. She leaves. Then everybody is looking around. There are all signs of the spring season. Okay, suddenly all these plants are all coming up with new shoots, new leaves, etc. They all started during Hemant Rutu or Shishir Rutu, correct? After the Sharad Rutu, they all came here, they all started, they were given only 1 month time. So they all figured out they have lost their time. So they are all wondering now what to do. We are already late. How do we cross? How do we not cross the ocean? How do we take the next step of understanding where to search? We already searched, the time is over. Angada says, I think we have crossed our time. If we go back and tell Sugriva is going to kill us because we have not obeyed his orders to come back within 1 month, nor we have found Sita also. So I don't know what is to be done. What do you all suggest? Then different people are saying, yes, Sugriva is a taskmaster. Okay, because there are some people who are also Angada's attendants. They are all saying, yeah, I think if we go back, Sugriva is going to be, he is known for his Tikshna Danda Niti. So therefore, he is going to be sharp, he is going to punish us. Then there is one smart chap, okay, called Thara. This Thara, what is he saying? This is not the lady Thara, this is the gent Thara. Okay, Tharan. Okay, Tharaha, not Thara. Okay, Rama Shabda. Correct, no? Rama Shabda, Tharaha. This Tharaha, what he is saying, why should we just split our hairs and heads about should we go back to Sugriva, what is to be done, should we wait here, etc. I think it is a beautiful idea which we have. What is the beautiful idea? This place where we came from, no. This Rikshabila, none of you would have forgotten. We had enough food for us to eat, good water, good honey, okay, all golden things, good cart. So we can eat and sleep there throughout our life. Okay, and you know how difficult it was to find. Nobody knows this place exists in this world only. I think it is underground. So nobody will know that this place exists in the world. So we'll all go there and happily, along with Angada and all of us, we will settle there and we will sleep there, enjoy our life. Nobody will be able to figure out. Okay, isn't it a good idea? Then some people are clapping their hands saying, yes, this is a very good idea. I think this is the best idea. We all should go there. Then Hanuman is watching all these things. What is happening here? We are all here on a mission. Instead of thinking where should we go and search, should we go back to Sugriva, etc. People are generally going in their own, they are all shooting from their hats. They are all saying, let us go to this Rikshabila and enjoy our life. They all think this Sugriva, Rama and Lakshmana are some ordinary characters. Then immediately he thinks deeply about Angada and also figures out Angada still has some traces of dissonance with Sugriva, because he also keeps saying Sugriva is a taskmaster, Sugriva doesn't have any love for me. When I go back and tell him that Sita is not found, he will find this as a good reason and then punish me, and the punishment is only captive punishment, capital punishment. So he will kill us. He will kill me, he will kill all of us. So that is how he has been saying. Hanuman thinks maybe Angada wants to set up his own kingdom. Okay, he wants to separate from Sugriva. He wants to create dissonance in all these Vanaras from all their loyalty towards Sugriva. And he is also intelligent. Okay, he is Valiputra. He is known for his power. He is known for his memory. He is known for his 8-limbed intelligence. So therefore, Hanuman feels immediately this I have to cut. Okay, like they say, no, Malayaliya Krayarad. When things like this is starting, immediately you'll have to cut these kind of extras which is happening there. So Hanuman feels, I will create further dissonance in this place. He says, oh Angada, you know Sugriva is a good king. He is a righteous king. He has been holding his life for Tara, for Rama, for you. He treats you as his own son. Don't doubt him. Okay, and further you are talking about all these people will follow you. It is not going to happen. Because there are these senior Vanaras. There is Neela, there is me, there is Jambavan, there is Suhotra. We all have loyalty towards Sugriva and not towards you. So we all will want to move. And the other thing, you know, what is this finicky mind of all these Vanaras? These Vanaras will now come and say, I will be with you. Slowly they will say, no, but I want to go and see my wife. Some Vanaras will say, I want to see all my wives. Okay, some Vanaras will say, I want to see my kids. I want to see my parents. Slowly, here people will start sending pigeons. They will start sending emails. They will start sending mails. Then slowly GPS tracking, somebody from there will do. They will figure out where we are. You all think that this Rikshabila cannot be attacked by celestials. Even Indraloka can be destroyed by Lakshmana. You all don't know the power of Lakshmana's arrows. Like a leafy bowl, like one dhonnai. Okay, like a dhonnai which is made out of banana leaf. Likewise, if Lakshmana uses his arrow, he will destroy this entire Rikshabila, and Rikshabila will be completely shattered. Okay, like this, even a lot of Western countries, they were all keeping all these underground secret places. But some missiles come, all those underground these missiles attack even underground places. They are all put to dust. Okay, so likewise here Lakshmana will destroy. You don't know what is the missile power he possesses. At least Rama and Sugriva will be patient, compassionate. Lakshmana, you saw Lakshmana's anger in Kishkinda. Have you all forgotten? He will come and he will destroy all of you. So Angada, this is not going to work. I think we all should return back to Sugriva. Sugriva is a noble king. He is going to treat all of us in a very, very rightful way. We will explain to him. Then Angada says, no. Which king will take his brother's wife? Brother's wife is like mother. He is sitting, he is not treating me like his son on his own intent. It is because Rama told him to treat me like his own son, he is treating me. That's why he gave me Yuvaraja also. Otherwise, he doesn't have any regards for any of us. So I don't believe in whatever you are saying. This is not at all right. Angada is blabbering. Something or the other, he keeps saying whatever his mind, he is already corrupted. So he is thinking that Sugriva is not going to treat him fairly. Therefore, he says all these things. And he says, okay, my counseling is not taken. Then the only option in front of us is if we go back, Sugriva is going to kill us. I don't want to come and die at the hands of Sugriva. I will do Prayopavesha there, here itself. I will fast unto death. Okay, whoever wants to fast unto death along with me, you can fast unto death. Okay, he says, and he looks at the southern direction. He sits, he puts on darba grass and sits and says, I am going to fast unto death. Okay, Unavaradam. I am going to sit here without eating anything. Let me live my life. This is what I want to do. Then some Vanaras also come. Like any political leader will have supporters. Okay, doesn't matter. Their life also is going to go, doesn't matter. It's okay. Anyway, the leader is there. No, leader also will lose their life. Half the places, these people only will lose their life. The leader will anyway be happy. These guys, they don't know. So they are also sitting along with Angada and saying, okay, we will also fast to death. We will also fast to death. Angada, Valga, Jai Angad, Jai Angad. They are all saying and sitting along with Angada. Then suddenly from nowhere, there is one huge vulture which is coming there. Huge eagle. Okay, Gardar Raja. He is coming from one side and he is looking at all these very, very small creatures. Okay, for the mighty eagle, these creatures are very small. For us, these creatures themselves are 100 times our size. Okay, imagine that eagle will be how big. Okay, that eagle is coming and that eagle is laughing. That eagle cannot fly because the wings are burnt. The eagle is saying, aha, today I have a feast. Okay, Panchabaksha Paramanna today. So many people have come and they are also willingly going to live their life. No fight also, very happy. He is listening to them. So he is saying, if somebody waits patiently, they will be rewarded. Okay, how true is this word? I have been waiting for a good feast and today so many people I am going to eat. No problem. For next 1-2 years I can eat one by one. Aram se I can sit and enjoy the feast. He thinks. All these Vanaras are looking, oh, where from where this mighty eagle has come? And they are all talking to each other. Angada is saying, see, in this loka where Rama is protecting all the beings are under Rama's protection. Some beings help Rama, some beings are on the other side. Okay, we have seen one mighty eagle who gave up his life for the very sake of Ramakarya, and here there is one other eagle which is coming here, and exactly the ulta it is going to do. It is going to eat all of us. So there are these Dushta eagles also and Sishta eagles also. All these kinds of eagles are available here. This eagle is going to kill us. This Jatayu gave up his very life for Rama, and this eagle is going to help us. Anyway, it's okay. It's good. We will spend a lot more time fasting unto death. Okay, all these Vanaras are mighty. Okay, fasting is not easy. Okay, slowly your fat will start becoming sugar. Okay, and then it'll keep powering the body, and slowly and steadily only they will have to lose their life. So these Vanaras are saying, anyway we will take a long time to lose our life. It is good, quickly we will get death if this eagle is going to eat us. Then suddenly this Sampati is shaken. The name of this eagle is Sampati. Sampati is saying, who told my brother's name? Somebody called out Jatayu. Jatayu is my brother. Please bring me down. Who killed Jatayu? I want to immediately take revenge on that person who killed Jatayu. It cannot happen. How can this happen in this world? My wings are already burnt. I cannot come down. I have never come down in my life after my wings got burnt. But today I want to come down and listen to what happened to Jatayu. Please help me. Then everybody is afraid. They are all thinking, if we go near this eagle will eat us. It's an easy trap the eagle is setting. But Angada feels anyway it's okay, doesn't matter. We have decided to give up our life, we will go and help. So he brings that eagle down. He asks, who are you? Then the Sampati says, no, Jatayu, who you are speaking about, is my younger brother. This brother and me, we set out on a trip to reach the sun. Okay, their picnic is very different. They want to reach Surya Mandala. So once we went, we wanted to go there, we were almost close. But sun was very, very hot. Jatayu, my younger brother, was already suffering, so I extended my wings and gave protection. Jatayu fell down unconscious. He fainted somewhere near Janasthana maybe. And I got my wings, which were burnt, and I fell down here on this Mahendra Parvata. And that is how it happened. But first take me to the ocean. Okay. See, all these superhumans also have a very, very strict sense of their kartavyas. Okay, Deivam Agnigas, it is very important. This Sampati says, I will have to do Tarpana for my brother. First thing is, I will have to do my Tarpana, then I will give you all the Vrithantas. So everybody help them. He is doing Tarpana in the Samudra Tira to his brother Jatayu. He comes back and says, now you tell me, Jambavan is asking, oh sir, you tell me who you are first, and please explain, did anybody see this Ravana? Did anybody see somebody like Sita? You are saying that somebody went to this side. What is happening? You please tell me. Then this Sampati is saying, yeah, this happened quite some time back. There was somebody who is going in the aerial route carrying one lady. And because of what you are all talking about, I feel that must be Ravana abducting a lady and going. And he was going in the southern direction because she was also wailing Rama, Lakshmana, like this. She was also shouting. So maybe from what you are saying, it must be Sita. And you know what? For eagles like us, we have Dirga Drishti. From here itself, we can see beyond miles what is there. Because that's the way we hunt our food. We all would have seen. There is a famous term now used in business also. Eagle's eye view. Okay, eagle's eye view, bird's eye view is you go beyond even a mountain. And from there, what is seen below. That is something which will be visible for eagles. Because Sampati himself is saying, this is how, because of the way we eat, way we excrete, etc. and all, we have very, very sharp vision. Okay, Kalugu Parvai. That's how it is also told. No, even for humans they associate. Oh, this person can see beyond 2 rooms, then also Kalugu Parvai. I mean, Kalugu can see much beyond multiple miles. But for us, even 100 meters away if you are able to see, otherwise we will be given specs nowadays. So likewise, this Sampati is saying, I think Sita is still in Lanka. I think she is in Ashokavana. I can see from here. Okay, that is the brilliance of Sampati. He says, you should all go there, find a Sita. I think she is in Lanka. From all what you say, it is Ravana only. Then further he elaborates. Rama says, you tell me more. Sampati says, now I will tell you more about what this happened. Once upon a time, again he starts, because these are old people, no, again and again stories will also repeat. He says, no, we started going towards the Surya Mandala, and when we were looking at the earth from Surya Mandala, the earth was looking like a small ball. All these rivers were looking like all these punal what we have, okay, and all these mountains were looking like small mustards. We were all very, very happy. The natural beauty was unimaginable. But slowly the sun started burning us, and Jatayu lost his consciousness, and we gave up. It was a competition. We both were racing towards the sun, but then because of brotherly affection, I started protecting him. He lost his consciousness, fell down. I fell here, and I lost my wings. And without my wings, I can't do anything. Okay, for any bird, what is the purpose of life without the wings? When I was there, then suddenly there was one procession. What was the procession? There was a beautiful rishi. Okay, the rishi's name was Nishakara. With the rishi, all these opposites. What are these opposites? Snake and mongoose. Okay, deer and tiger. They were all going, shaking hands and going behind this rishi. Okay, because the rishi's sanidhya is such powerful that it is always with ahimsa. Okay, there is no hatred between the prey and the predator. Okay, they all were always in harmony. They were all going together. Then I went. Because of his compassion, he had a benevolent glance on me. He looked at me. I prostrated. I couldn't prostrate. I mean, I was just bending my head. And he said, I think you must be Sampati. I have seen you. You and your brother have come multiple times here to visit my ashram. And what happened? Why is all your wings burnt? Then I told the entire Vritanta. Again, one more sarga. Again, he tells, okay, we went towards Surya Mandala and I was protecting Jatayu, and my wings were burnt, and I fell down here. Oh Rishi, I don't want to hold my life. You please give me some vimochana from this. I want to give up my life. What will I do without my hands, without my wings? Nishakara said, no, Sampati, you hold on to your life. You are going to do a very, very big thing in your life. You are going to do Vaksahaya. Okay, you don't need to do something with your hands, with your wings, or with your beaks, or with your legs. That is what Jatayu did. But you will do, Jatayu also did Vaksahaya. But you will do great Vaksahaya. There is going to be a person called Rama who will come here. This happened many, many years ago. This is the premonition of Nishakara, the Rishi. He says this Rama and Lakshmana will come to Janasthana. Sita will be abducted. They will go aerially and they will be taken to Lanka. And some Vanaras will be coming in search of that Sita, and you will have to tell them that this Sita is in Lanka. When you tell this, your wings will come out. This is what he told. And furthermore, I will tell you how I was able to confirm this is Ravana. Okay, I didn't just take that see. Slowly only, I don't know why Sampati is not giving up everything. He is also holding a lot of things in his sleeve. Slowly, one by one, he is releasing all these information. He says, my son Suparshva is the one who brings me food. Okay, the Suparshva was one day standing. Always, these big eagles, no, they all stand with their wings like this. They open their mouth. Whoever comes into the mouth, the big creatures, etc., that's all. That becomes food. Okay, it is like this. We all know like this. Surasa told everybody, no, you go via my mouth only. That is the only thing. That is Brahma's boon to me. Likewise, the Suparshva was standing, and I was very angry because Suparshva came back without any food. So I asked Suparshva, what is this? I am already hungry. And generally, eagles are always hungry. Okay, Sampati says we are always hungry. Some food we take also, again we need food. Okay, we need to keep eating. That is our kartavya. So I scolded Suparshva. The Suparshva came to me, and then I asked, what happened? You didn't get any food? He said, no. Today I had 2 people who were crossing my path. But you know what? There was one guy who was dragging one lady, but that guy was very, very benevolent. He was humbly clasping his hands and says, you please give me space, I need to go to the other side. Any person, okay, if somebody is praying to you, taking refuge into you, even a trivial person should give them that kind of benefit. What to ask of me? I mean, I am a big mighty eagle. If that person is asking clemency, I said, okay, fine, go. And after I did this, A lot of rishis, lot of celestials, devas, they said, no, it's good that you left Sita. Sita has gone to Lanka. This is all en route to Ravana's destruction. So you did the right thing. Thankfully, you didn't stop and you completely engulfed and devoured Ravana. So thankfully, you didn't do this. This is what some people were giving as Asivachanas. All these things Suparshva told me. So now all these things put together, I think certainly Sita Devi is in Lanka and she is being taken by Ravana. So you all go, you're all mighty creatures. What is not possible for all the Vanaras? Vanaras, there is nothing impossible. You start immediately, you go to Lanka and find her. As he is saying all these things, suddenly new wings start coming for this Sampati. Pat, 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 pat. It starts coming. Okay, he becomes Pakshi. Okay, Pakshi has to have Paksha, right? So far he was I don't know, you will call him Virupaksha. Okay, without the Paksha he was there. So far this Sampati, suddenly all these Paksha comes and like a young child with the new wings coming out, suddenly he starts fluttering his wings, he climbs, he jumps, he just goes, takes 2-3 rounds, comes back and says, see, this Nishakara's words have come true. After I did Vaksahaya, my wings have come. So therefore, what I said is right. It must be certainly true. Vanaras, cheer up. Now it is time for you to cross this ocean. Okay, as if it is some crossing a puddle. He is saying, cross this ocean and go to Lanka and find Sita Devi and come and participate in all these Rama Jaya. And he leaves. He just goes and he flies away. Now all these Vanaras are looking at each other. They are all, for a moment, they are all jumping in joy. Yes, Sita Devi is found. Where is Sita Devi? After the 100 yojanas of sea, she is in Lanka. Now we need to reconfirm. I mean, you cannot go back and tell some Sampati, some eagle came and told Sita Devi is in Lanka. We don't know where in Lanka she is. Okay, one easy route can be all Vanaras go back and tell Rama that Sampati told us and came back. Rama will tell even Jatayu told the same thing, yeah. Did you find where Sita Devi is? You didn't find. He might ask, right? So they're all wondering, no, we need to immediately go to Lanka and see Sita Devi. And says, okay, who can cross the ocean? Who can cross the ocean? Come on, tell me. Can you cross the ocean? Angada is asking. Angada is Yuvaraja. He is the commander of the southern direction, right? He says, can you cross the ocean? Who can cross the ocean? There's nothing impossible. Sampati also told nothing is impossible to any of the Vanaras. They can fly, they can leap, they can climb, they can jump. Who can cross? Everybody is keeping quiet. Shh. Everybody is looking at each other. Hey, you can. Can you go? Can you go? 100 yojanas only. It's not long distance. Okay, 100 yojanas is something like what, 220 miles. Okay, from here till maybe Vellur. Okay, you will have to cross via the sky. That much distance only. Who is going to do this? Then everybody is quiet. Angada says, okay, this is not going to work. All of you come here, stand in line. Okay, each one raise your hands and tell what is your prabhava. Okay, how long can you cross? Each one of you tell your prabhava. I will decide what is to be done. Okay, now only 10 people come. There also, it is like prodding kids for asking answers or questions. Okay, nobody is raising their hands even then. Only 9 people are raising their hands. He says, okay, you start. Okay, who are these 9 people? There is Gaja, there is Gavaya, there is Gavaksha, there is Gandhamadana, there is Rishabha, there is Sharabha, there is Mainda, there is Dvivida, there is Neela, there is Sushena, there is Jambavan. That's all 9 people. The 9 people come. Angada is saying, okay, you tell what is your prabhava. Now Gaja comes and says, I can cross only 10 yojanas. Okay, I can't do much. I can jump from here to maybe outside the forest I can go. That's all. Beyond that, I can't go till Vellur and all. Now the next person comes, Gavaksha. Gavaksha says, no, I can do 20 yojanas. 20 yojanas, I can land up in Hosur. That's all. I can't go beyond that. Then he says, okay, this is not going to satisfy our requirement. Then Gavaya says, 30 yojanas. No, rejected. Then the next person, Rishabha, comes. He says, no, 40 yojanas. No, rejected. Then Sharabha comes, 50 yojanas. No, 50 yojanas is also not useful. Because the entire ocean is 100 yojanas. You cross 50 yojanas, then right in the middle of the ocean, you will just jump. That's all. What will happen? How will you go and find Sita? Rejected. Then Mainda and Dvivida, the Ashwini Kumaras, they say 60 and 70 yojanas. No, this is also not useful. Then Sushena is there. Sushena says, I can jump. This is different Sushena, not the father-in-law of Sugriva. He says 80 yojanas. He says, no, rejected. 80 yojanas is also not useful. Then Jambavan is there. Angada asks Jambavan, oh gee, how much can you jump? Jambavan says, you know, once upon a time, okay, he's an older person. He says, once upon a time, I used to circumambulate this world multiple times. Okay, I used to go and get all the medicinal herbs. I used to come back and give to Indra all the celestials. I used to go round and round the earth. But that is all once upon a time. Okay, Angada says, okay, sir, you please tell me how much you can do now. 90 yojanas I can do. Beyond that is difficult. Sir, 90 yojanas, you cannot even cross that side. Okay, so that's also useless. Then immediately Angada says, I can go 100 yojanas. Okay, everybody says, yay! Angada, you go. I think this is ideal. I think you will be the best person. Some people are saying, but Angada says, but I don't know if I will have enough energy for me to come back. Okay, I can only go. It is like Abhimanyu saying, I will go into the Padma Yuha, I cannot come back. Angada, I don't know, all Yuvarajas only talk like this. He says, I can go inside, I can go 100 yojanas, but I cannot come back. Then Jambavan says, no. You can go, you can come back, you can go multiple times like this. You are a great soldier, you are a great warrior. But the point is, you are our chief. Okay, you are the head of this unit. We cannot be sitting here sending the head of the unit, you go. It is like saying, okay, the army is coming and say, first person to go and fight, the pawn there, the soldier there, Rama, you go and fight. It is like telling like that. They cannot go. Okay, you are the Kalatra. You are the central resource. You are the person whom we need to protect. So therefore, you cannot be sent. I think you should not go, but we will try and figure out. We will do this mission. Then Angada says, but what is the point? Maximum is yours, which is 90 yojanas. I can do 100 yojanas, but you are saying I cannot go. So now again we are back to square one. All this enthusiasm is for zero. We have come back to square one. None of us can go. I think the best option is Prayopavesha, to abort the mission. Now Jambavan says, no, this is not going to happen. You don't worry, this mission will not abort. Okay, Jambavan could have said this earlier itself. But he says, no, you don't worry, this mission will not abort. I will now charge the person who can do this mission. When all these small vanaras, okay, there is one saying in Tamil and English also, empty vessels make more noise. Okay, Nirai kudam talumbadu, kurai kudam kuttadum. Okay, the people who cannot do the work, they are saying, yeah, I can do something, I will do this, I will do that, thought boot, all those things. Okay, but the person who is able to do the thing, they are silent. Why? They are already planning about what should be done. Okay, there in one corner, Hanuman is sitting. So Jambavan says, I know the person who can do this task, I will go and evoke him. Then he goes and tells Hanuman, what has happened? Why you are silent? This is the time we need you. Once upon a time, again, Jambavan says, once upon a time, I used to circumambulate 21 times this entire world. When Vishnu had, through 3 steps, he had measured the entire world. That point of time, I had done 21 rounds of this world. But now I am old. But you are like me when I was that point of time. So you can imagine how many times you can go around the world. I am certain you can go to multiple lokas and come back without any problem. You have the might of Garuda, you have the might of Vayu. You are an extraordinary person. You don't know your own might. I am now charging you. All the Vanaras are all looking up to you. You need to guard us. You are our refuge. You need to protect us. You need to go for Rama Karya. There used to be a nymph called Punchikasthala. She used to be an Apsaras and she was born in this mortal world as your mother. And because of Vayu's blessings, you were born as the son of this Punchikasthala and Kesari. And therefore, you are always known as Maruti because you are the son of wind god. And even during your young age, what did you do? You jumped, you wanted to, again sun, Surya Mandala, you wanted to eat the entire sun as a big yellow fruit. You started flying towards the sun in your young age, and suddenly the world was terrified. The celestials went and complained. Indra with his Vajrayuda pushed you down, and because of that your jaw got dislocated. Therefore you are called as Hanuman. Then after that, Vayu, your father, he said, I am not going to blow at all. He stopped completely blowing in this world. Then everybody, including Brahma and Indra, came. They all asked for pardon from all of you. Brahma gave a great boon to you, saying even Brahmastra and any missiles will not impact you at all. Indra gave you another vara, saying you can choose your time when you want to die. So you are a Chiranjeevi. So you have extraordinary force. Your hands are like the wings of Garuda. Like Garuda can go everywhere in this entire universe. Likewise, you can go everywhere. Therefore, Hanuman, you don't need to make us wait. You are the best person who is going to accomplish this task. Come on, I am evoking all your inner strength. Right now you start, you go and accomplish this task. Till the time you come back, we all will stand on one leg. We are all going to pray for your success. We are all dependent upon you. On hearing all these things, Hanuman says, yes, I can do this. My power is extraordinary. If I want, I can even thrash the sun and the moon. I can shatter all the mountains. I can dry all the oceans. I can go around the world multiple times and come back in the same day. All this is possible. There is no one I can see equal to Vayu or Garuda who can chase and reach to the speed at which I am going. If I want, when I am flying, all these plants and trees will come for a long distance and fall along with me. So therefore, I will go for the purpose of Rama, for the purpose of all of you with all your well wishes. I am going to go and I will see Sita. Wherever this Ravana has kept the Sita, wherever it is in Rasatala, it is in Indraloka, it is in Brahmaloka, wherever, I will go and find Sita. I will return with the news of seeing Sita. This place is not going to be tenable for me to take my flight because this is near the ocean. Therefore, let me climb this Mahendra Parvata. I will go on top of the Mahendra Parvata. He starts climbing. All these Vidyadharas, all the Kinnaras who are all residing there, they are all coming out and wondering what is happening. The world, the earth is shaking, the mountain is shaking. Hanuman is standing there. He is going to the peak of Mahendra mountain and he is ready to take off. With this, the last sloka of Hindaganda. Savegavan Vega Samahitatma Haripraviraha Paravirahanta Manassamadaya Mahanubhavaha Jagamalanka Manasa Manasvi. Savegavan, the person who is personification of speed. Okay, we all see Hanuman's one dimension is Rudra. Rudra is the deity of speed, the deity of stress, the deity of eustress, a lot of chaos. Savegavan, Vega Samahitatma. Not alone that, he is not just for speed, he is also for silence. He is also for samadhana, he is also for equilibrium. The person who is speedy but also in silence. Savegavan, Vega Samahitatma. Haripraviraha, the great Vanara warrior. Paravirahanta, the one who is going to destroy and make all the enemies to dust. Jagamalanka Manasa Manasvi, Manassamadaya Mahanubhavaha. He is now relaxing in his mind. Because before any great task, you need to first attain your task by your mind. Okay. All the impediments, if somebody is telling you a great task to be done, you cannot do it. It is your mind which is blocking. If you win the task in your mind, like in any sports they say, you win over the opponent in your mind, then in actual, you will go and win them. So here, first Hanuman says, I will reach Lanka through my mind. Jagamalanka Manasa Manasvi, Manassamadaya Mahanubhavaha. The great experience Hanuman, Manassamadaya. He is first calming down his mind. Because it is easy to be with a lot of adrenaline rush and then jump. Okay, but that is different. It will take you only some distance. All the other Vanaras were talking like that. But Hanuman, who is a master of yoga, from silence you will have to generate, from a lot of potential energy you need to generate a lot of kinetic energy. That is what you are going to see in Sundaraganda. So Manassamadaya, he is first relaxing. From that relaxation he is going to stimulate. Already in his mind he has reached that Mahanubhava Hanuman. So with this Kishkindaganda ends. Next week we will hear from Anna the beautiful Sundaraganda. Janaki Kanta Smaranam Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Sitaram. So last week we saw Tyagaraja Kirtana, right? So who is going to sing? Manavyalakima. So we'll do one Tyagaraja Kirtana and then we will go for the procession.
Manavyalakim chara tate Manavyalakim chara tate Manavyalakim chara tate Manavyalakim chara tate Malmamellatil bedane Manasa Manavyalakim chara tate Malmamellatil बेदने मनसा मनवियाल किं चरातटे गनुडैन श्री गनुडैन श्री गनुडैन श्री रामचन्द्रुनि गनुडैन श्री रामचन्द्रुनि करुणान्तरङ्ग नु తెలిసిన నాగనుడైన శ్రీ రామచంద్రుని కరుణాంతరంగ ను తెలిసిన మనవియాళకిం చరా తటే మన్మమెల్లతిల్ వేదనే మనసా మనవియాళకిం చరాతటే కర్మకాంతమత కృష్ణులై భవా గగనచారుడై కాశీ జండకా కర్మకాంతమత కృష్ణులై భవా గగనచారుడై కాశీ జండకా కని మానవా కని మానవా కని మానవా అవతారుడై కని మానవా అవతారుడై కనిపించినాత నద త్యాగరాజా కని మానవా అవతారుడై కనిపించినాత నద త్యాగరాజా మనవియాళకిం చరా తటే మర్మమిల్లతిల్ వేదనే మనసా మనవియాళకిం చరాతటే
दासाची संपत्ति राम सीतापति दासाची संपत्ति राम सीतापति राम एक दासाची संपत्ति राम सीतापति
राम सीतापति
जीवाचा संगती राम एक राम एक माता राम एक पिता माता राम एक पिता राम एक ब्रा सहोदर राम ये आता सहोदर राम एक स्वामी राम हा कैवा
राम ये
राम एक ध्यान, राम एक ज्ञान, राम एक ध्यान, राम समाधान, राम दासी, राम समाधान, राम दासी, दासाची संपत्ती, राम सीतापती, दासाची संपत्ती, राम सीतापती, जीवाच्या संगती, राम एक,
निज मन मुकुर सुधार, वरणो रघुवर विमल यश, जोदायक बल चार, हनुमान जी सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि सिखावा, विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा, भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे, रामचंद्र के काज संवारे, लाय संजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर हरषि उर लाए, रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिय भरत सम भाई, सहज बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे, अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे, सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद शारद सहित गीता, जम कुबेर देखार जहाँ से, कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाँ से, तुम उपकार सुग्रीवनि कीन्हा, राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा, राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान जी, राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की, तुम्हारो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना, युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु, लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानु, प्रभु मुद्रिका मेरि मुख माहि, जलधि लांघि जय अदरस नाही, दुर्गम काज जगत के तेज, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेज, राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे, सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरणा, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना, आपन तेज सम्हारो आपे, तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे, भूत पिशाच कट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे, राम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की। राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की। नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम भजन ध्यान जो लावे। अब पर राम तपस्वी राजा इनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन बल पावे। सारो युग प्रताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता संहर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दाता। अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता संहर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दाता। राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की। राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की। तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाई तहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त गाई। और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई। कृपा कर गुरुदेव की नाई जोशक पार कर गोई। झूठ ही बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि सारी गौरी सा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा कीजे नाथ हृदय मांडेला। कीजे नाथ हृदय मांडेला।
जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की। राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की। जय बोलो हनुमान की। लो हनुमान की। उडाला उडाला जाऊली लंका आला बाबा मारुती। उडाला जाऊली लंका आला बाबा मारुती। आला बाबा मारुती आला रे बाबा मारुती। आला बाबा मारुती आला रे बाबा मारुती। उडाला 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 जाऊली लंका आला बाबा मारुती। उडाला जाऊली लंका आला बाबा मारुती। आला बाबा मारुती आला रे बाबा
मारुति आला बाबा मारुति आला रे बाबा मारुति आला बाबा मारुति आला रे बाबा मारुति उद्धाला 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 जावुली लंका आला बाबा मारुति उद्धाला जावुली लंका आला बाबा मारुति आला बाबा मारुति आला रे 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 बाबा मारुति उद्धाला 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 जावुली लंका आला बाबा मारुति उद्धाला जावुली लंका आला बाबा मारुति जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय जय हनुमान जय हनुमान
जय जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय जय हनुमान जय हनुमान
जय बोलो राजाधिराज आंजनेय स्वामी की जय। बोलो रामदास आंजनेय स्वामी की
जय।
अंगद वेद अंध वेद वेद भग्न आंजनेय स्वामी की जय। जय बोलो वीर धीर शूर आंजनेय स्वामी की जय।
मणिमय रमणीय राजगवने मल्लिका लोकादि कुसुमावले सीता कल्याण सुगंधि द्रव्य धूमे जगदगज्वलित कर्पूर दीपे सीता कल्याण वैभवम् शोभन द्रव्य संपूर्णे भावुक प्रेमिक जन संकीर्णे सीता कल्याण वैभवम् स्वागतं स्वागतं जानकी रामा स्वागतं स्वागतं सम्पूर्ण कामा उपवेश नवरत्न मणिमय मञ्जे नभ पुष्प कुंजे लिम्पामि पदयोरलक्तकं ललितम् अम्बोद समनील नवराग मिलितं मलय चन्दनं वक्षसि विपुले मङ्गल विग्रह कलयामरुवर्ग माला माधव कंठे धृत्वा कुरुलीला मेलादि संयोक्तं गुडमिश्रं क्षीरं हीरालकरगुणायक पिबसुन्दर मधुरम् परिमलं ताम्बूलं निहते प्रददामि स्वीकुरु सरसं दाशरथे अधिरोह्य सीतारत्नतोला स्वागतं स्वागतं जानकी रामा मारुत चञ्चल विरोधे मन्दाराधिप कुसुम सुगन्धे विहरति रघुवीरः सीतया विहरति रघुवीरः सरस संगीत रस परिपूर्णे वसंत विराजित उद्यानवने विहरति रघुवीरः सीतया विहरति रघुवीरः पुष्प विनिर्मित कंदुके वनेन विहरति रघुवीरः सीतया विहरति रघुवीरः जय जय रघुवीर श्रीराजपुत्र जय स्त्री प्रेमिक पात्र जय जय सुग्रीव दाशेन्द्र मित्र जय जय बोध सच्चाय गात्र जय जय संपुल्ल रक्ताब्ज नेत्र जय जय आदि सुरकृत स्तोत्र जय जय वाल्मीकि कृत सच्चरित्र जय जय पवमान तनयाब्ज मित्र जय जय साकेत राज राजेन्द्र जय जय सर्वेश सद्गुण सान्द्र जय जय प्रेमिक तारक मंत्र जय जय मां पाहि श्री रामचंद्र जय जय श्रीमती जनकेश नंदिनी रतिकोटि सुंदरी नवकिशोरी सुनयना कुमारी सुरमनोहरी रघुनंदनानंद वर्धन करी नवमल्लिका पुष्प मंडित सुबेनी नवरत्न भूषणे मधुरवाणी कल्याण वेश रूपिणी कोसल राज कुमार गामिनी साकेत साम्राज्य सकल स्वामिनी सरस संगीत रसिक स्वभामिनी सरयू नदी तीर उद्यान विहारिणी शरणं भवदेवी प्रेमिक जननी प्रेमलतादि सखी जनवादित मन्दस्मन्दितान्दोले विलसन्तं वामाकशोभित मैथिलराज नन्दिनी वदनम् आलोकयन्तम् आलोकय सखी राजकुमारं रूपकलादि सखी जन आदित वीणा मृदंगादि संगीत रसिकं तापरहित शारद चंद्र चंद्रिका शोभित सुंदर सुमोकम् आलोकय सखी राजकुमारं कुन्तल अभिनवमल्लिकां कुसुमहारं निटिलशोभिता मृदमदतिलका वदनमृदुहास प्रेमिकमनोहरम् आलोकय सखी राजकुमारम् जय साकेताधीश जय चारुकेश जय दिव्यमणिभूष जय राघवेश जय राजेन्द्र कुमार जगदेक वीरा जय सीता मनोहरा नव पुष्पहारा लाली जय श्यामलाकार जय पीताम्बरा जय शत्रु संहार जय मनोहरा लाली जय दिव्यलावण्य जय जगत् पुण्य जय प्रेमिका पुण्य जय लोकमान्या जानकी मनोहराय जय मंगलम् जलजनील सुंदराय शुभ मंगलम् जानकी मनोहराय जय मंगलम् विकलोचनाय कुण्डलादिभूषणाय चण्डभानुवंशजाय जय मंगलम् जानकी मनोहराय जय मंगलम् पापवृन्दमोचनाय जापपर्यभञ्जनाय भूपचक्ररञ्जनाय जय मंगलम् जानकी मनोहराय जय मंगलम् ब्रह्मकोपवर्जिताय सोमशेखराजिताय प्रेमिकेन्द्रपूजिताय जय मंगलम् जानकी मनोहराय जय मंगलम् जलजनील सुंदराय शुभ मंगलम् मनोहराय जय मंगलम् साकेतनगरे श्रीमती मंदिरे सकल सौभाग्य समृतान्तपुरे सखी जननी करे सद्गुण निर्भरे सरस शृंगार संगीत मोकरे श्रेष्ठ सुखम प्रभो मंदहास वदना मणिमय भूषणा मनोहर कल्याण गुणा मैथिली मोहना मंजुल भाषणा मल्लिका मंदार मालिका वरणा श्रेष्ठ सुखम प्रभो राकेन्दु बदनया रसनील वचनया विविध भूषणया रम्य सद्गुणया राजेन्द्र तनयया नमस्वत् रघुवीरा प्रेम परिपूर्णया श्रेष्ठ सुखं प्रभो श्रीराम सीतया साकं समवाप्तकामा श्रेष्ठ सुखं प्रभो नानाविधमनिरञ्जित वन्दे परिमल कुसुम कल्पित कल्पे श्रेष्ठसुखं मैथिल भूपति तनयया मनोज्ञ वेशया प्रियया श्रेष्ठसुखं कारुण्यगर्भित प्रेम विलास कौसल्या हृदय कमल निवास श्रेष्ठसुखं श्री रघुवीरा श्रेष्ठसुखं मन पुगழ் கோசலைத்தன் மணிமயிர வாய்த்தவனே தென்னிலங்கை கோன்மணிகள் செந்துவித்தாய் செம்பொன்சேர் கண்ணிடமாமதில் குடை சோழ் கண்ணபுரத்தின் கருமணியே என்னுடைய இன்னமுதே ராகவனே தாலேலோ என்னுடைய இன்னமுதே ராகவனே தாலேலோ लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु यतः अभ्युदय निःश्रेयस सिद्धिः सधर्मः वेदाक्रमानं धर्मस्य धर्मो रक्षति रक्षितः रामो विग्रहवान् धर्मः रामोपासनेन धर्मवृद्धिः रामाधवास्मि வாழ்க்கையே ராமனாகும் ராமனே வாழ்வுமாகும் ராமனே வாழ்வு தன்னில் வாழ்க்கையே ராமன் தன்னில் ராமனின் ராஜ்யம்தான் தேவ சாம்ராஜ்யம் காண்